G'day guys, on this episode of Jetski's Garage, we're on the floor rebuilding the front end. Some of you might be wondering why it's all stock suspension laying behind me. Part of this journey of trying to get a Godzilla into an XA, XB, XC is the joys of making it work. Now, the big issue is this sump setup. Now, I was going to try and leave the oiling system standard, but it's a headache, and I think I'm just going to go this way and use stock suspension. Saves me of having to get that engineered rather than trying to re-engineer it here in SA with a custom-made rod shop or the such. Now, I went down the path of when McDonald Brothers, they don't really do a front rack kit. They kind of do, but they don't. They said that they do like a Forester rack from a Subaru, and that can go on the front. I haven't done a whole lot of testing with it or anything like that, but a big thing like this thrashing around compared to a Forester, not 100% sure on how that would go, so I figured I'll just keep it simple, go to this, and I'm going to build my own sump. Now, this can be good for some of the other guys out there. I'm going to be trying to set myself up so I can continually make these sumps for other people wanting to do the same swap. Now, it's going to take me a bit of time, but things are already happening in the background, hence why hasn't been a whole lot of stuff happening inside this shed. So, stock stuff going in. This has been hard to try and just get done as well. I've been sort of doing this for weeks now. Didn't have time to clean the stuff, so I've been trying to sneak in a bit of time here and there during my lunch breaks at work while I'm away. And yeah, finally got everything here. New parts. I sandblasted my swing arms and painted them, so they're pretty well ready to go in now. So I'm going to do a bit of rewinding in how I got to this point, so stick around. Well, all of that. All the steering's off. Look at that. All done. So, sway bar, upper, lower swing arms, got shocks out, springs out. Also the stabilizer arms, which go into this part here, which then helps the stop the lower swing arm going back and forward. bought a bee blaster off eBay, 20 bucks, good little pistol grip one. I need some sand because I'm back at work, and as you can see, there's some sand behind me. I'm going to try just standard sand and see if that works on my bee blaster. So, got a bag, I'm going to get some. I'm not supposed to get this stuff, but sometimes you think really hard. It just appears sometimes. Everything's buttoned up now, all tightened, everything's greased. Now, when I get it on the road, which who knows how long it'll be, I'll go back over all the bolts and nuts again just to make sure that everything is a-okay. But now the problem that I've got is I need to do all the adjustments. So caster, camber, and yeah, toe in, toe out. I'm gonna start with the caster, I think. Yeah, caster. I'll start with caster. I actually bought a little something a couple of weeks ago because I'm going to need it when I'm putting the Godzilla into the engine bay. And that's this little bad boy here. So, just a eBay cheapie special. Oh, put some batteries in it. I'd have to say, would be pretty close to being spot on, this thing. So I'm going to chuck this bad boy on the hubs and try and get my caster correct. Now, yeah, I'll see how it goes. Never done this before, but giving it a crack anyway. I've got a manual with me. It is the Max Ellery's Falcon manual, so see how it goes. It's a bit vague, but give it a shot. You know when you have those moments where you make a step in your car, you just sit there or stand back and just look at it. That's one of these moments. Definitely is. First time for a while that this has seen sunshine and the engine's in it. It is tight. It's definitely tight. The header's touching the shocker there. That header's not in. So yeah, definitely going to be a squeeze, but we've got some height. We can come up a bit more, I think. Maybe not. But yeah. Whew, feels good. Pretty stoked to have that next major step done on that car. So now I'm going to be sorting out my sump and my engine mounts and trans mount as well. So keep tuned for the next one. Thanks very much for watching again, guys, and we'll see you next time.